importance of that travelling consumer is reaffirmed by the fact that you're launching not one but two travel retail exclusive variants, one in strength and one in size, one for DFS and one for the wider global travel retail market. Tell us about the thinking there.
Well, the first thing is that it is good to launch the expression Grand Cru alongside domestic launches as well. We found that an amplification of what they see in travel retail in the domestic on-trade is an important part of doing this. So people can drink it in the on-trade, see it, understand it, and then pick it up in travel retail as they're going back to wherever they came from. So that's an important part of it. The second thing is that actually we're leading the drive with this new expression. So most of the allocation is going to travel retail. And because we wanted that point of difference, we've gone for a different ABV at 43% rather than 40%. And then to give Changi and DFS something different, to go into a 75 centilitre bottle rather than a 70 centilitre bottle. So that just gives them that edge of exclusivity. All
right, let's talk about the positioning of Grand Cru. You've headed north in terms of pricing, well north of that kind of $100 mark that leads into this luxury spirit zone. Tell us about your thinking about the gap that you perceived in the market and why you've positioned it where you have.
I went and did a tour of all the shops in Heathrow 2 weeks ago and spoke to all of our BAs, brand ambassadors, and a lot of others besides, and got a really good feel for where the opportunities were with whiskey and for any other spirit, frankly, but whiskey most of all. And without question, they all say between the £100 and £300 price point. We don't feel that you, as a distiller with a lot of aged liquid, have enough in that price range. And we have some. We have the Glenfiddich 21, we have the Glenfiddich 25, but we share the 21 with our domestic colleagues, and the 25 there's less allocation, so there's less of it. So coming in with Grand Cru, 23-year-old expression, is right between the two and exactly where they all say the opportunity is. And frankly, I always believe what they say because they know what's going on the shop floor, and that's enormously important. So rather than react to what they said, we said, well, actually, we have been thinking about it, and we are coming to you with something that you really can sell in that price range to the kinds of travelling consumers that you want to sell to.
Big launch in anyone's terms, big launch for your company, some astounding stuff going on in terms of in-store activation, in terms of your digital technology you're embracing. The bottle was in front of us, the packaging is in front of us, pretty startling. How personally excited are you by a launch of this scale?
It's difficult to hold me down actually on this one, I've come from a background that's mainly been whiskey, but I've also sold fine wine and champagne to private clients, and I've had an experience in that world. So this, for me, is a combination of those two things: a love and a long history in whiskey, but also a little bit of that kind of affluent consumer that I've experienced before. So this is a genuine new direction, and for me personally and for our channel, we are leading William Grant. We are almost showing them the way into this world of luxury. And frankly, travel retail is about luxury now. This is where we should be playing. And without showing off, we've jumped from number 7 supplier, liquor supplier, spirit supplier in travel retail to number 5 over the course of the last 2 years. And we need to start behaving like a top 5 spirit supplier. And this is exactly the way we're doing it. This is us announcing ourselves to the top 5 spirit suppliers and to our customers, our retailers, saying that we're a partner for the future.
All right. Well, this beautiful product has been sitting in front of us while we've been talking rather seriously about the launch. Ultimately, it's all about the juice for a company such as William Grant & Sons and a brand such as Glenfiddich. So shall we try it?
Couldn't agree more. Slante.
Slante. Thank you, Ed.